gang, welcome to Thursday Night Nitro. Now let me give you guys a chance to come into the stream here before we get down to some serious, hardcore Nitro business, guys. Let me make sure I say hi to most of you that I see here in the room. I see we got ACD, we got Benjamin Martinez, how you doing? We got Sergio M, Dan Y, Buggies and Truggies, Bond Boy. I just saw the Nitro Gang Queen Melissa herself. How you doing? Now listen, guys. I just did a couple sets of whatever the hell I lifted because I was a little cold. All right? So let me catch my breath. You're never going to catch the Armor Gang do any sets of anything other than lifting strip diffs up and down like that. You understand what I'm saying? They take the diff out of their armor, they lift it, they go to the hobby store and they say, hey, hobby store bro, their name is probably John. John, I'm going to hand you this strip diff and I'm also going to give you $70 in this other hand. I want you to put a diff right here. Well, we don't do that, guys. All right? We got other business to take care of right now. Now, all right, hold on. I'm not kidding. I just did a whole bunch of lateral flies like this to warm up, okay? You know, while some people do cocaine or drink coffee, I chose to lift some shit. Now, let me make sure I see we got RC Junkie, Nitro Davo is in the house. Now, we're almost at 50 people watching. We got Oscar Aquendo. Now, many of you, maybe you didn't catch the Monday Night Nitro. Well, that's because I got this on Monday on the steps of a deli that looked like they tried to kill this Nitro along with me. Did I survive? Yeah, I'm here. They couldn't kill me. But I'll tell you this, guys, they certainly tried to kill this Nitro. Now, I know I put that it's a Thunder Tiger TS-4n in the description of this video. And you're probably asking yourself, yo, how come this is an HPI F-150 body? Did you guys ask yourself that? Because you should ask yourself that. We got Barista Craig. We got Aaron Gibson. Okay, should I say that? Aaron? You know, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to call it Aaron. You deserve your name to be pronounced correctly, brother. Now, Matt Von Olsen goes, nice shirt. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, this shirt's not available for sale. I don't really care about sales. I'm here to make Nitro great again. Okay, we got RCU next Tuesday. We got Eric Bolliard. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Eric Bolliard was there when I was eating pizza in the Prius. And I was talking about the sickening Nitro I just bought this Monday night. Now, guys, for those of you that missed it, because guess what? Guess what? The stream is unlisted and private right now. It might never come back. You want to know why? I'm not here to cry about it. I'm here to make Nitro great again. I'm not even going to answer that question. Let's continue. Okay. Now, I'm going to just turn this around a little bit so you guys get a good point of view before I open up this box. Now, obviously, this is a very rare electric box. This is not the car we have, guys. I actually looked up this brand. If you look it up right now on eBay, I dare you to look it up. We got Angel, Romero, and Bob's RC along with Earl Moorhead. How you doing, Earl Moorhead? Man, I was just watching Earl Moorhead's adventures of chasing down, you know, runaway problems on a gas RC. We're both still stumped. We're still stumped. Now, I see many of you guys saying you like my haircut. Should I fill you in on a little secret? I might fill you in on a little secret. There's a way that I save a lot of money to buy more Nitros. Do you guys want to know what that secret is? I'm not embarrassed to tell you my secret. Do you want to know? I'll tell you what the secret is. Somebody want to guess? Well, I cut my own hair. That's right. Guess what? 55 MPG on a Prius isn't enough savings for me. I'm on overdrive to make Nitro great again. And the way that you can save money not give $25 to a barber. That's what it costs here in New York City. Cut your own damn hair, guys, okay? Now, lucky for me, I have curly hair, so I could just cut it, and whoever cares, just go like this, it's fine, who cares? Let's move on. It ain't about aesthetics. It's about Nitro. All right, guys, now, let me see. Some of you had some sickening comments here. I kind of forgot to read them. Someone said they're going to buy a Nitro today. Well, I'm very excited for you, man. I am very excited. You should buy one, okay? All right? What do you think about my green juice for today? Sickening. Now, I have what you don't see here. Let me show you what I have, guys. I have something called 2 Nitro motors. There's a reason why I have 2 Nitro motors in my hand. Well, we're going to get to it. I also have something called 2 flywheels. There's a reason why I have 2 flywheels. Get ready to get sickening, guys. It's going to be weird. All right. I see we got Barista Craig over here. He goes, buy the Nitro Slash. That's right, guys. I told Barista Craig to buy the Nitro Slash. He bought it, and he loves it. I also told Dan Y to buy it. He bought it, and he loves it. Get one, $350. There's a link to the in-stock Nitros right now. Don't miss out. All right. Okay. It's time to get sickening. Are you guys ready? Dan Y goes 2 motor build. Well, I'm not overly ambitious like the Arma gang. You know what I mean? They get an Arma, and they're like, I want to go faster. So, they get a bigger motor. What they don't understand is mathematics. Mathematics states bigger motors generally have lower KV, which means lower RPM. Then they're like, hold on. I went up in cells. I got mad S in the car. It's actually the same speed as before. You understand what I'm saying? I've actually had that conversation with them many times. I know what I'm talking about. Now, T-Max, of course, is also sickening. But guys, we're not here to talk about T-Maxes. Actually, I could talk about T-Maxes for a very long time. We're here to talk about this right here. Now, there's also stuff inside this box. So let me give you a little catch-up update. You guys ready for this update on this? I got this on Monday in Jamaica, Queens, a quite sickeningly bad and dangerous neighborhood. Now, the irony is, it may be bad and dangerous, but guess what? I still can't afford a house there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, still can't do it. Anyway, I paid. Those of you that might have already seen it, you guys understand. You know. I paid. Take a guess how much. Well, we're not going to play the guessing game. I'm showing you just a little bit. Yes, I am going to remove the body in a second. I paid $100 for this. $100. Now, I know it looks to be sickening, and I know everyone is focusing on this HPI G3.0 motor. And if you're focusing on it, that's good. That's good. I'm proud of you. Keep focusing. You understand? It's kind of like a chick that wears a white t-shirt. Do you know what goes on in white t-shirts with chicks? This is the white t-shirt of the Nitro world. You want to know why? Because there's something sticking out. Okay? Oh, Barista Craig goes, don't forget the pan pizza too. Yeah, oh yeah, guys, I ate pan pizza on Monday. Yeah, good reminder. So actually, I wanted to do this video like in Brooklyn, right? I literally wanted to record it. But let me tell you what happened, guys. Let me tell you what happened. I circled the block, like this is Jamaica, Queens. I grew up there. I know it's not very good, okay? You understand what I'm saying. Now, I circled the block, and there were about 4 to 5 people looking at me as I'm going around the block. Now, usually, these are called lookouts. You watch any crime shows, there's going to be lookouts. You know what the lookouts do? They kind of canvass the neighborhood to see who's driving down, who's in their zone, who's in their turf. Okay? They think they own the city. Well, I got news for them. I didn't do a live video that day because it looked dangerous. Okay? But what I did do is I got out of my car, I got $100 out, you know, had a tuning screwdriver in like a side pocket over here. Actually had two of them. Had two tuning screwdrivers in the side pockets. What's up, Lotus 420? And then I got out, I made the deal, I got back in my car. I looked for good internet service. But the thing is, ironically enough, bad neighborhoods have bad internet service, which is kind of sickening because really, they pay the same amount for phone bills. Well, unless they're on like the free phones, then they don't pay anything, which probably is a giant proportion of that. But they also don't get almost any data. So I also don't see that as an explanation. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take the body off on this in a little bit. We will examine what is going on. But I will tell you, it is not going to be good. Now, I could have fixed it myself, but I figured this was a very good opportunity to explain and showcase a near-death Nitro. Okay, let me ask you guys, how is the quality? How is the frame rate and the audio? Is everything okay? You let me know, and then I will continue. All right, just let me know so we can continue. You understand? I don't even know why I say so many jokes. It's not even that funny half the time. I don't get it. All right. All right, and Smart Man goes good as gold hybrid. Thank you, bro. I see we got off the chicks in the house. She goes, everything is nice. Off the chicks, we got a question for you. Are you wearing a white t-shirt? Because this is the white t-shirt of the Nitro world. You want to know why, off the chicks? Because you could see everything through it. It's very obvious. You know, when they put this body on this Nitro, they probably wanted to go to a wet t-shirt contest. I've been to a couple. They were quite fun. And you know what? I might go to a couple more and do a live stream. So the thing is, I got so many copyright violations the other day, my account is almost dead. I don't care anymore. We're going to do what we want, when we want, and how we want. And political correctness, we're going to kick its ass. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all right, we got Nitro Freak. How you doing? Barista Craig goes, I knew he was going to ask. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Now, oh, by the way, I forgot to say, so on Monday, right, when I was in the Domino's parking lot, I basically did the whole live stream with a pan pizza. And you guys can't see it now. I'm just recollecting right now. I'm just telling you what I did just because I don't give a shit anymore. And, you know, being popular, that's over. We're going to continue making Nitro great again. I don't care if I have to get a third job. More like second. Let's not exaggerate here. Second. So I was talking about this, and like these two coppers roll up on me, okay? And they're like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, we see you with a light. And I was there for like probably an hour and a half already, right? Like legit by the front door of Domino's. But the thing is, I had a pan pizza. So like I was a customer, right? And I'm there talking about Nitro. I took this Nitro out the window and I told the coppers all about it, guys. I go to them, yeah, this could do 50 in your dreams. I'm kidding. They were nice guys. They didn't care. They said I'm not breaking any laws, obviously, because like you could sit in your car and talk to people. Oh, we got Bevins Racing. Thank you for that donation, bro. I appreciate it. He goes, good afternoon, sir. Any thoughts on Hobeo VT Nitro buggy roller? Looking for a new one. Okay, that's a good question, man. That is a good question on the Hobeo. So, on this channel, I've been trying to expand, and one Hobeo quick run video came out. There will be two more videos. One on the Hobeo VS buggy, right? I'll be doing a top speed. I still have that one. That one isn't mine, of course, you know, because I cut my own hair status over here. I'm not even embarrassed. Okay, you think other people are going to tell you to cut their own hair? No, they're not going to tell you. I'll tell you. Anyway, the other video is being edited right now on a top speed of, once again, not my own. It belongs to Dan Y. He's in the stream, so thank you very much for letting him, him letting us see some of his cars and doing videos on it. It's a Hobeo, the RTR VT. So I'll tell you, it's a good car. Now, you asked about the roller. You're looking for the roller. I will say there's really nothing else in that segment in a 1/8 scale, $350 range, the quality of the Hobeo. There just isn't. Now, if you want to build your own, car like that, you really can't go wrong. So I would say it's a pretty good buy. The roller is a pretty good. Even the buggy, there's really nothing else. Well, the low C buggies, I'll be honest with you guys, they handle good, but they're super slow. Okay, let's not all get upset at each other. I'm gonna say it. The low Cs are super slow. There's also gonna be a video coming out on the low C Truggy, belongs to Dan Y, with a giant pinion. He stuck the most giant pinion he could find on it. 18 teeth, baby. Okay, and you could place your predictions right now. Don't place them. The video's coming out. I already know the results. But once again, I just want to say special thanks to Dan Y. He's in the stream right now. You know, guys, I do a lot of videos on other people's cars. We got Mark Brennan in the house. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Okay. And I just saw RC Voodoo previously. Sorry, I forgot to mention you. Okay, RC Voodoo, good buddy of mine also. What was I talking about? Okay. All of these cars, obviously, I try to bring variety. Okay, I try to bring variety. I can't possibly buy all of them. Okay, I'm just a Nitro channel. Now, this is no pity party. I did buy this beast right here. Okay, we got Max Grid. How you doing? He goes, been cutting mine since COVID started. And more money for Nitros. I like the way that sounds, man. I like the way that sounds. Max Grit. Guys, there's nothing wrong with cutting your own hair. Let me face it. Let me tell you something. Drinking, drugs, haircuts, style, they don't matter once you already have yourself a proper NitroGang pit crew. You understand what I'm saying? They don't matter. All that matters is you're a good human. All right? That's what matters. So, cutting hair, I'll tell everybody. Cutting myself, actually. How about I live stream the next time I give myself a haircut? I'm not even playing around. I'll do it on a live video. And then I will go water the lawn outside. I'm kidding. I don't have a lawn. I live in New York City. What are you guys talking about? Lawn. There's no lawn. Sickening. Anyway, let's continue over here. We got a lot of you. We're at 81 people. And it's time to look inside this Nitro, okay? I think I gave you guys a pretty good introduction over here. All right. By the way, you're probably asking yourself, am I going to start something in this video? Go ahead, ask yourself. Make my day. Am I going to start something? Now, this is in no position to start. But you know what we can start? It's something called the world's only factory ready to run Nitro electric hybrid with onboard start. What do you think about that? I'm gonna fire it up. And guess what? I fixed the reverse. We're gonna check it out in a little bit. That's right, this car starts from the radio. Now, before we get to that, you guys think it's time to discuss this a little bit or what? All right, so the body, it's a F-150 from an RS4. Okay, that's undeniable. It's almost as good as my haircut. Now, okay. We got RC Nitro Flux in the house and Robert Gibson. How you doing? We got Brandon Koval. Okay, Bubbles RC Shed goes, I want that hair. Well, bro. Okay, I got no joke for that, okay? That's pretty much I'm out of jokes right now. We gotta talk about Nitro, bro. Okay? Now, let's do it. Okay, so this is the car. So, how about this? I'm gonna show you what's inside the box because there's actually a lot of interesting things inside the box. No, let's take a little vote. I'm gonna make this interactive. I'm not a YouTube bully. I don't go to skate parks and occupy them while kids should be skateboarding and launch armors all over the place. Honestly, it's gonna be sooner or later someone's gonna get their asses sued. And honestly, they should. All right? Because don't be doing that, my guy. Don't be doing that. Now, we got stuff in the box. Of course, this box is not from here. Or we gotta look at a Nitro inside. Pick one. We're gonna do both. And if nobody picks, or if I just don't read the proper comment, which is a 100% statistical chance that's gonna happen, we're gonna do whatever I feel we're gonna do. Okay. Now, does anybody know this brand? It's called McAllister Racing. If you go to eBay right now and you put in McAllister Racing, you guys will see that this brand is still in existence. They make like a whole bunch of really cool on-road bodies for cars. I'm actually highly considering buying one. It's very, very nice. They have a 1980s Monte Carlo. Sickening, you know, with the flat front over there. We got Mighty Mike 1996 and Patrick Malone. How you guys doing? All right. Let's open it up because there's actually a good amount of stuff in here. So this... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got Nitro's falling, guys. Nitro's falling. Can't let that happen. All right. So let me show you what's going on. This is just a box. I don't know why the guy gave me this box. This is a pan chassis. It was like a McAllister Racing brand. I've actually never heard of them. But it looks to be a pretty sickening... good quality. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, I like this box. This box looks freaking sickening. Tell me I'm wrong. Change my mind. Probably won't be able to. Now, this is what we got inside, my dudes. We got a bunch of stuff. Now, I'm gonna take some of it out, okay? So, I went over this already, but I'm doing this for the benefit of all of you guys out there. Just make sure you tell me how the quality and the audio is because I'm a little bit fidgety right now. We got a Spectrum radio. So we will check out whether this system works. Okay, this looks like their cheap DX3 some crap radio here. We got NitroGang Mike. How you doing? All right. Eric Bolliard goes, what year is the McAllister? Okay, well, for you, I'm going to give you a good answer. Hold on. Eric Bolliard wants to know what year this box is. Let me see if I could find something on here for you, okay? Okay, here we go. 1988. Sickening. So it looks like McAllister Racing 1988 over here. You guys see the 1988? Yeah, it looks like there's like spray paint over it. So 1988 right here. I mean, this is quite sickening. I'm pretty sure that that's the realistic answer for you. We got Timothy Kungas. He goes, hi, NitroGang. How you guys doing? We're at 84 people. Now, you know, when the coppers came up to me on Monday, I should have told them we got 3,000 viewers. Next time, I'm going to tell everybody that asks, we got 3,000 viewers. Fact is, there's no way they could tell how many viewers we got. Okay? 3,000. Okay? Get ready to be famous. Get ready to be famous. All right. So I'm going to take things out of this box, and I will show you what's there. Then we will go over the car. We good? Actually, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I have to remove... I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to remove the engine in this video, and it's going to be sickening, okay? I hope you got your coffee today, guys. I hope you got your coffee. Now, here's the first item of interest in the box. This is the original engine. Now, notice I have it in a bag. I did this already. So, I did some of my own cleanup. I assembled the motor. So, this is the original motor of that car. It's a Thunder Tiger 15. All right, so there's one massive issue on it. It's missing the entire carb slide mechanism. I'm pretty sure this was a rotary carb. Although, I don't know, this looks like a slide barrel. This is probably a slide carb, I think. I don't know. It's going to be very important later. Make sure you don't forget what I'm saying. This looks like it used to be a slide carb. So the motor does have... Well, there's no glow plug in there. No glow plug. But it seems okay. I don't know why the owner installed a different radio, but this is all going to play a big role in what we're talking about. RC Voodoo over here with a fiber, he goes, I'm ready to be famous. Bro, you're famous to all of us already, you know? Yeah, guys, so RC Voodoo, good friend of mine, actually. I've been watching his videos for a long time. Yeah, for years, actually. Now, next time someone comes up to us in a stream, I'm going to tell them 3,000 viewers, okay? And going up. And going up. It's going to be like the time Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage. It's gonna be sickening. All right. Now, what else do we have in here? We have a bag of just like random parts. Now, this part right here, I'm going to pull out. I looked at all of it. It's just like BS hardware. This part, you guys know what this is? This is something that you generally only see on very old motors. This is called a drive washer. Now, the reason I bring this up, I'm going to show you why I bring this up. It's very, very important. Now, since this car has a different engine, this is the old engine. Now, I know it looks like a pilot shaft. You guys see this pilot shaft? It's also keyed. You see this little cutout right here? It's keyed. I'm pointing to it with my finger. So this drive washer would have to go on like this, and that's how it's positioned. Basically, you're taking up a whole bunch of slack. The flywheel would get assembled after this point. This is very important. Just keep track of what we're saying. We're doing more or less a process of elimination, discovery, kind of like in law class, okay? Or, the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard piece of crap trial going on right now. Now, the rest of the stuff in this box, we have what looks like a brake linkage. I don't even know what this is from. This is a brake linkage. This is very important. I'm pulling this out for a reason. Okay, I don't pull out for no reason, guys. Every pull out matters. So, okay. Oh, we got Mad Scientist with a $2. He goes, NitroGang, keep Nitro alive. Well, I'm trying to, bro, but I'm going to tell you, this car is going to require some significant investment. And once we look under the body, you will understand why. Not only did I pay $100 for it, I should have paid 50. You know what, 50 is a little too much. The motor is very good, okay? The motor, I will confirm, I checked it, and it is like new. There's a reason why the motor in this car is like new. That's because the owner installed it in such a manner that he basically slapped the life out of it, just like Will Smith. He slapped the life out of the car. I'll show you why. We have, I don't know why this is in here. This is Schumacher shocks. Like part of the shock body for a Schumacher. Like you never see Schumacher parts with like Traxxas parts mixed together. You just never see that. It's very weird. We have the original fuel tank. This is already something you don't really want to see in a box of an old Nitro. Because that means the other fuel tank is probably gonna piss you off. Okay, it's gonna piss you off. Oh, we got gold currency. Goes picked up a Sen Racing TC5 for 60. You mean CT5, I think. CT5, bro. Those are sickening cars. Those are some of the world's fastest. Okay, that's an honor. I'm happy you're here. Okay. Earl Moorhead goes, don't need a clutch, just slows you down. We're gonna take a look at the clutch in this car, bro. I already looked at it a little bit. I know what the problem is. But we're going to have to rebuild everything. Now, there's a bunch of other stuff like plastic parts over here. It looks like the owner really tried to kick this car's ass. Now, the rest of it, whatever, I'm not going to go over it. You just understand, here's the box, but boom, bada bing. Okay, realest guy in the room. Who said that? Bada bing, bada boom, realest guy in the room, and you can't teach that. Who said that? Okay? Now, we got a little hater over here. Should we fire this up as a little intermission? Intermission. Oh, Eric Bolliard with the most bigoting, sickening donation of the night. This should help keep making Nitro great again. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so, sure, yeah, that helps. Oh, Lotus goes Enzo. Dan Davidson goes Enzo. That's right, guys. I'm going to be dedicating my videos to Enzo Amore in the future. You guys will understand what I'm saying. Eric Bolliard was there when we first got this Thunder Tiger together. So I'm kind of happy you're here again, man. And I'm sorry that these streams are a little long, but you guys understand. I have to occupy like 2 hours. The reason is, honestly, I could do all of this in 25 minutes, but very few people kind of tune in. You have to give, like with the streams, it's pretty sickening. I don't know what it is. Like, people just join later. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, new video notification from Earl Moorhead. I gotta go watch it. Fixed it with a receiver, he said. Hold on. What did Earl Moorhead just say? I actually was talking to him the other day through comments. And let's see, he goes, oh man, where's the notification? I'm going to read Earl Moorhead's notification. I want you guys to go to his channel. It says, Losi DBXL runaway issue. Is it fixed with a receiver replacement? Let's go test it. Shit, I want to watch it right now. I want to watch it right now. I'm gonna watch it later because, well, you guys are here. Actually, I think it would be a little interesting to have me watch other people's videos. And you know what, guys? If you want to use that as a video idea for like you, yourself, or your channel, feel free to watch my video on a stream or whatever you want and just comment on it. Guys, people do that shit all the time. I promise I will not put any kind of like claim on it, okay? I won't block it. I won't do anything, okay? I don't give a shit. So, personally, I think once material is out in the internet, it basically belongs to everyone. This whole thing where they copyright block your ass for like a 10-second audio clip is nuts. It's nuts. That stuff should be banned, okay? But everybody, Earl Moorhead, let's go watch it. Just can't right now. We got stuff to do. Okay. Now, man, I may be a little bit over my head on this one, to be honest. You know, sometimes you ask, was this a good deal? Well, the body, I know looks good to you, but you gotta understand. There's a lot of cracks going on. I basically put WD-40 on it. That's why it's so shiny. It's missing like a decal in the front, but I like it otherwise. Okay, now, I think that's a good idea, guys. You know, we can create our own content for each other. There's absolutely no reason why any of us can't watch other people's videos and just like, you know, watch or comment on it, be like, oh yeah, that's a good move to do. And honestly, Earl Moorhead's video, I was watching the other day on him diagnosing a runaway on a LoCDB XL, and it was very interesting. It was, honestly, he went through so many different checks on how to test for low voltage that I didn't even think of some of them, okay? But radio glitches, I'll be honest with you guys, yes, I've had radio glitches, but what do? I don't chase them. It's like chicks. Don't chase them. Unless you want to chase them and it's fun. You know, sometimes people like it. Just get yourself a cheap FlySky GT5. You'll never have problems again. Okay? It's better than a stripper. All right. Let's continue. Often chicks goes, can we advertise our own videos in your comments? Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I mean, you got to realize, not everyone is a YouTuber. The chance of like having too much spam is very low, and honestly, I don't care. All right? One of the reasons I made the group NitroGang on Facebook is because I posted my own video in, like, I think the Nitro Enthusiast page, and they told me never to do it again. So I didn't leave the group. I didn't say anything. I just made one. That's all there is to it. You can't beat them, make your own. All right? But we're not out here to beat each other. That's the whole thing. It's a community. You know, some of these upper, higher level tier YouTubers where it's basically their job, yeah, they're not going to let you do that kind of stuff. Because the reality is, if you do that kind of stuff, they're going to block your ass because you're taking away their audience. They don't want any risk of people going through their comments and then navigating away from runtime on a video. It's like, let's say you go to a car dealership. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Car dealerships have a loop of whatever audio they play. That's because they don't want to risk having audio from their competitors being played, like, let's say, a commercial. These are all things. But you know what, guys? Since my mission is only to make Nitro great again, you make a Nitro video, I don't care. Post a comment on it. It doesn't matter. The thing is, it's just going to drop down in, like, the comments anyway. You know, the chance of anyone seeing it is, well, it's high. But whatever. You guys do what you want to do. I'm not here to police anybody. 3,000 people right now. I'm kidding. Anyway. Okay. Okay, we got a comment here. I can't tell what this username is. It's like a dash. 2 dashes. I'm going to read it. I'm looking at Nitro Slash and I see you have a recent video on that machine. Gonna check it out after the stream. Bro, I also have another video on the Nitro Slash. Actually, I have a lot of them. There's a link in this video. In Traxxas Nitro Slash. It's the cheapest one you will find. It's the second link if you scroll into the description. You know, if you guys want to really support this channel and you're going to buy anything at A-Main, I really would appreciate that you buy stuff, you know, by opening a browser in the links. I really would appreciate that. I really don't have any other affiliate kind of anything going on. All of that other Chinese shit, I don't mess with that at all anymore. I gave that up a long time ago when I bought like 1 or 2 WL toys. I said never again. So A-Main is really the only brand, well, I guess merchandiser that I tell people to buy nitros at. They also have Armas, they have all that other shit as well. You know, normal prices as usual, of course. Now, what was I talking about, guys? All right, we got ourselves a little option. I haven't started this in a very long time. Now, I really shouldn't be showing you this. You want to know why? Because I just made a video on this. And if I show you it right now, you might not watch it. The thing is, do I care? No, so I'm going to show you. All right? I don't care. All right, so let me just power this car on. Do we have fuel? Hold on. I'm going to show you the world's first electric hybrid. My fuel tank is kind of shit for some reason. Okay. Now, you see this right here? This is the only factory ready to run Nitro with onboard start and electronic reverse. I'm going to show it to you right now. And if you guys don't watch that video, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to order a pan pizza and make another Nitro great again. Okay? At night. That's when I'm going to do it. At 2 a.m., baby. Okay, we got Barista Craig. He goes, Nitro Slash is the best mile per hour. And part support, yeah. So Barista Craig just ordered the Nitro Slash. And him and I were talking about like the dollar per mile calculation. So technically, if you take the $50, the 50 miles per hour, and the 50 miles per hour divided by the $350 purchase price, you get a statistical number. It's the highest number of anything. Take any electric, it will not beat that claim. Actually, the Traxxas Nitro Slash is the fastest Nitro per dollar you can buy. All right, now, you guys want to see a little electric hybrid? Now, you're probably asking yourself, how's this troll gonna put it into a hybrid mode? How's this troll who cuts his own hair, this pizza eating pie face over here? Don't say any of those things about me, please. Don't think about it either. But if you do, that's okay. That's your choice. I support freedom of speech. I'm not gonna block your comments like some people. Okay? Now, people talking about they can't find the link. It's legit the second link. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay? I'm gonna show you the link I'm talking about, bro. So check this out. Oh, we got Tom Doers. How you doing? And a good person. So this is the stream we're watching right now, right? I'm gonna show you legit on the computer. I'm gonna scroll down. Uh-oh. Do I have any porn open? No, there's none. Don't even look for it. Okay, so it's legit this second link. Traxxas Nitro Slash. Click this link with this arrow. I'm going to click it. And guess what's going to open? The Traxxas Nitro Slash at A-Main. There's multiple color choices all in stock. 4 of them right now. All $350. You cannot go wrong. Get it. Get it right now. Don't think about it. But after the stream, of course. Okay. So, you looking at my links? They're all RC research links, guys. I can click on all of them. If you dare me, I'll click on all of them. Okay? They're all RC research links, guys. All right, now. Oh, we got Lance Norris. He goes, I absolutely love this guy, man. We love you too, man. Thank you. We love you. All right. Now, let's continue. So I'm going to put my computer here now because the last time I killed my computer when I did shit like this. I got a question for you. This is a Nitro. How am I going to activate reverse? Does anybody know? How am I going to run reverse? Well, I'm going to put it on the table. I'm going to tilt the camera down. And I'm going to activate the reverse, baby. Are you ready? Now, obviously, we can't go far because I have shit over here. Okay? Check. Are you ready? All right. Watch this. Oh, sickening. I know it's not that crazy, but we got reverse, okay? Not third channel, guys. There's no 3 channel. Actually, I don't know. This is a proprietary system. Check this out. Sickening reverse. Now, I can keep it running. Check this out. sickening. Now, what do you think about that, guys? Well, that was just the reverse. I bet you want to know is, how am I going to fire this up? I don't even have a glow driver in my hands, right? Yeah, we don't need a glow driver. You know why? This is a 2007. One of its kind. Best in the world. No need to go to hobby shit stores to pay them money when you should be buying toothpaste. No need to do any of that. I'm going to fire it up right now. Now, okay, we're indoors and I didn't even prime it. You guys are observing this live. I'm not even going to prime it. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I have no idea. So here's the radio. We have a couple buttons over there on the left side. It says power, and like whatever, reverse. Are you ready? We'll see if it starts. I honestly don't know. I haven't primed it. I haven't done anything. So this is a legit test. Okay, glow plug. I'm gonna heat it. Okay, so it's hard to see because the way the lighting is. I'm just going to hold this radio like this. I'm gonna press this button. This button, guys. So if you press it twice, it has LEDs. It's eventually gonna start. Watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me. 1, that's preheating the glow plug, and now it's going to prime and start. Shit. My battery's dead. Oh, no. It's gonna fire up. My battery's low. Oh! It's because I flooded it last time. It's gonna fire up. Hold on. If not, I'll charge the battery up right now and we'll do it in 10 minutes. Okay? We're not loosening nothing. We're gonna start it. Just wait for it. Max Grid, how you doing? What do you think about that? Sickening, bro. Well, you like that? Check out the reverse, reverse. Reverse, baby. Reverse. Check out the forward. You can't kill it. I'm gonna shut it down. Shit runs super rich, guys. You couldn't kill it. Did you see the electronic reverse? Oh man, I cut my finger over here. I just wiped it on the exhaust. Oh, I cut my finger before. Check that out. Paper Club, guys. I'm an office nerd. Oh, I'm gonna start it again. Okay? Are you ready? We're gonna start it again, guys. Listen to this. Wow! Congratulations. I just gotta charge the battery. It was a little flooded. Guys, you don't even have to prime this thing. Alright? I love it. Alright, let's continue, guys. I got a bunch of smoke over here in my face right now. Did you guys enjoy that little amazingness over here? This is the easiest to run Nitro in the world, guys. Unfortunately, this was sold by Horizon Hobby. And you want to know what Horizon Hobby really likes to sell now? Armas. They love Armas. They said, suck it. They said, suck it, Nitro Gang. We're not going to sell nothing like this anymore. There's a couple of these in the world that I'm aware of. These were like $350. Onboard electronic start system with onboard reverse module. So the reverse works anytime. If you really think about it, reverse is kind of, you don't really need it. But during the mid-2000s and 2000s, reverse was hot. You had to have reverse. It's kind of like now, fake asses are hot, right? So since this video don't really matter in terms of money, I'm gonna be poor my whole life anyway. Right now, fake asses are in. Well, in the mid-2000s, reverse was in. Okay? Actually, having a separate electronic motor to do reverse is a good idea. I can tell you why, guys. It's actually a very good idea. You want to know why? Well, since you can't kill a nitro, you can't kill the reverse. But really, let's be honest here, guys. To actually have like a reverse system, you need usually a third channel or like a Tamiya forward reverse automatic transmission linkage bullshit going on. Okay, let me put my computer back here now. Really having the electronic reverse not go through its like a transfer case or linkages is what you want. You don't want to have to go through a bunch of linkages. There's like, you know, slipping one-way bearings. This system is actually what you want. Now in the video coming up, you will see me start this up at least 10 times. I will play very, very good Smashing Pumpkins music. And it's going to be a effing party, guys. It's going to be an effing party. All right? Not like any party ever sponsored by the Arma Gang. They're not even invited. But if they show up, they show up. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know? We're not going to be a couple haters. All right. We got Barista Craig. He goes, so are the Nitros, hence why the 3.3 is still 10 years old. You're not really good at troll. Oh, yeah. So it must be some other troll. Okay, that must be some other troll. I don't know. Yeah, Corey Taducci goes, that reverse motor is like having a side chick. Yeah, bro, it is. I actually like this system. I repaired this. Literally, it was given to me in pieces. Pieces, guys. Literally, every piece was taken off. And I actually found parts for this. Okay? I couldn't believe it. And I bought like a whole bunch of them. So basically, spent like $40. Okay, let's put this away, and maybe later if I feel like it, I'll start it again. But I gotta ask you guys a question. Who else has a sickening vintage, true hybrid with onboard radio control operated starting? Nobody. Nobody. I will say this is a very sickening, weird design, but I do like it, man. I like it. I repaired it from literally a nut and bolt condition. Okay? RC Voodoo goes, haters are loyal viewers. They never miss a video. I gotta say, RC Voodoo, you are 100% right. I gotta tell you guys, I am sometimes surprised by the amount of, you know, persistence from the hater gang. It's surprising. Like, I don't go to other channels and, like, post bogus comments because honestly it's a waste of time for me. Like, where the hell am I gonna get doing that? It's dumb. Oh, we got a new channel member here, NitroGang supporter, the 2 dashes. I can't tell what that username, but I guess 2 dash over here. We're gonna call him 2 dash. That's ironic because my nickname out of hate from somebody else was 2 box. You guys remember who called me 2 box? Okay, dashes, that's right. 2 dash goes, call them dashes. Okay, we got 2 dashes. Thank you, bro, for being a NitroGang supporter. That's the middle, mid-trim. It's kind of like the, you know, EX if you're buying a Honda. You know, LX is like fan, EX is like supporter, and then make Nitro great again, which is the best level. But basically, everyone is good. You know, we're all great at something. Now, let's continue, guys. We're going to talk about that over there. All right. We have a lot of stuff to actually talk about. I'm honestly a little bit overwhelmed at this car. Guys, it is better than it actually is on the inside. So let's remove the body, all right? And I might even take the camera now and I'll show you up close. You will understand. I was a little nervous myself. Oh, by the way, new RC Car Action magazine, or was this last month? I don't read them anymore. Ever since the Nitro article stopped being in here, I don't read them anymore. So, yeah. Now, I used to write the articles for these magazines, but basically I had no time. I was focusing on my channel. But now, basically, since my channel is experiencing high levels of getting killed, I might write for them again. Do they pay me? No. I do it just because I like writing RC magazine articles, okay? I write reports in real life. So actually, articles are quite good. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm saving it for the barbecue. You understand what I'm saying? All right. All right, we got, I'm going to show you guys the car right now. Are you ready? This is really, I think many of you first look under the body here. Get ready to be sickening. All right, we got. Okay, Chaba SRT goes, love the Ford body on the Nitro. I'm gonna show it to you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, let's do it, guys. I'm gonna take this, and hopefully the quality is okay. Let's do it. All right. Oscar Gillen goes, let's see the fuel tank glue. He knows. Oscar already knows what's about to go down. All right, so the quality should be okay. I'm using some sickening lights over here. See, we got a light panel. We're only running 20%, just like the Nitro sometimes. Okay. All right, let's remove the body over here. Get ready. Man, this is freaking crooked too. I know it looks good. Okay, Gold Currency goes, what size is that engine? I'm gonna answer you right now, bro. Okay, here is the chassis. I'm pretty sure the quality is quite good during the stream. You guys just let me know if it isn't, and I will slap a member of the Armor Gang. So be careful. If you want him to get slapped, you tell me the stream is bad. I'll slap him. Okay, after I find one, that is. All right, so here we go. Here's the chassis from the top-down view. I'm going to try to move not as much so the camera doesn't shake. This is a Thunder Tiger TS-4n. And it's a 3-belt drive, 1/10 scale Nitro touring car. Right? Oh, we got Eric Bolliard with a $5. He goes, I got to read this. Eric Bolliard goes, got a nice Evader. I can donate it to the street, donate it to the channel. Need shipping info if you want to get it going. Needs tank and maybe some work, but beautiful. Nitro Evader, that's a Duratrax. Okay, bro, we will talk later, okay? I appreciate it. Actually, tanks are always a bitch, so, but we'll see, Okay, all right, Eric Bolliard, we'll talk. Yeah, actually, let me show you guys a little something before. None. So this is my tower of RC, okay? It's actually a little side note. Are you ready for a little side note? By the way, Nitro World Order. You can order this logo on, Teespring, whatever. Some bullshit like that. You guys remember this fuel tank over here? Does anybody remember? This is the TC3 fuel tank that I soldered. Remember it was leaking and I put water in it to test it? I soldered it with a soldering iron. So I basically melted the exterior plastic right over here. You could see the melted plastic on the edge. And guys, the soldering actually worked. This tank is 100% good and does not leak. I cannot believe it. I can actually use it. So I legit plastic welded the shit out of it. Now, I'm curious. I think this tank actually would be a direct fit into this chassis. I think, but it really doesn't matter. I did check this tank, and this is, I don't even know what brand this is, to be honest with you. But let me show you what the owner did. You guys ready? We got a question here from H. Frankel. He goes, do you still have your raminator? Yeah, bro, I just did a video on it a while ago. Yeah, I have it. I don't sell RCs, man. I'm not in the business to sell them. I like them. I collect them kind of like ex-girlfriends, if you know what I mean. All right. So, on the bottom of the chassis, problem number 1. Do you guys understand that this guy super glued the fuel tank to the chassis? What a Nitro serial killer this was. He legit super glued it. Pissoning. Super pissoning. Gold Currency goes, Thunder Tiger is associated. Yes, you're right. I'm glad you mentioned that. Basically, the stock motors and the fuel tanks are, for that reason, interchangeable. I'm glad you mentioned that. All right, let's continue over here. Now, the star of the show is this motor. This is the HPI G3.0. I bet you guys are wondering, well, how's the compression? Is anybody wondering how the compression is? The compression is going to be shown to you right now. Hold on. Sickening. Compression is great. It's basically like new. Very good compressioning. We got compressioning going on. Now, I'll tell you why we have so much compression. It's actually a silly answer why. I don't know if you're ready for this, guys. When you look at the side, do you see anything like super obviously well, first, before we talk about the compressioning, by the way, no, it's not compressioning. I'm doing that as a joke. All right. Eugene Pony, how you doing? He goes, can you get it to release the glue on the tank? So Luke Shaw, which is the Bug 404, recommended I use a super glue debonding agent. But the thing is, like, whatever. The fuel tank doesn't hit the engine. It doesn't obstruct the exhaust from the top, right? Whatever, it just looks retarded. I understand it looks bad. But really, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not going to move it for now. To be honest with you, Eugene Pony and everybody else, the fuel tank is the least of the problems here. I know how that sounds. It's actually the least of the problems. Take a look at this wire job we got going on. So, this is the wire from the steering servo. Now, I accidentally ripped some of them apart. This guy basically twisted these parts together. Because he was using like a power switch that didn't fit over here. It was basically a disaster. And basically, we have a Spectrum receiver over here, something Earl Moorhead knows a lot about, I think, right? And, well, this is like the cheap one. We're going to test out the radio in a little bit. So, shit, where's my battery pack? I think I had a battery. I don't know. The problem is over here. This is the main problem. So this air filter, I'm just going to remove it for now, okay? This is just my own air filter. It didn't come with this one. It's cosmetic. The problem is, first of all, we have too much fuel line. This guy didn't know how to cut fuel line at all. Look at all this fuel line. Off the chicks goes RC twist job. Yeah. So it's a single speed. Back then, these TS-4s, there were some models that had 2 speeds. But this is not a 2-speed model. I'm kind of happy that it's a single speed because it's less stuff to break. I do notice it's got a giant side. What is this called? A belt. I don't know. The HPI models use this too. The belt. Whatever. So it holds the 2 pulleys together. Okay, the drive pulleys. Whatever. Some shit like that. The belts seem to be in okay condition. I don't notice anything super bad with the belts. Oh yeah, tensioner. Well, the thing is, this can't really be a tensioner because you have gear mesh. So I understand it looks like a tensioner, but really cannot. This is just, this cannot be a belt tensioner because if you adjusted the belt tension to this, it would pull this pulley to the left, right? And that would change your, gear mesh, you know? So I thought about it, but you guys, you're on the right track. Actually, this model doesn't have any belt tensioners, I noticed, installed at all, surprisingly. Let's continue. Yeah, gear brace. Tom Doer's right here with the right words, man. The words escape me for some reason, bro. Tom Doer's got it right. He said gear brace. Yeah, this is called the gear brace. The HPIs have this too, the Super Nitros. Now, I cannot spin the spur gear. Very little. It's stuck. I'm trying really, really hard. Okay, so really, I'm spinning it with all my might. Basically, my finger's about to fall off. So we got a situation. What's the situation? We got to remove the engine, guys. That's the only way we can fix this. Okay, so we're going to remove the motor. But before I do that, let me just show you the rest of the chassis. Right, so the bottom of the chassis, whatever, it's really not much to look at. It's a basic aluminum, you know, pretty 3mm thick chassis right here. It's not that exciting. I also noticed later, we'll talk about something over here in the back. Notice there's a couple openings here for where the screws are supposed to fit. Right over there, I'm zooming in on it. Well, this guy is missing a vital part of the motor, a chassis brace. He's missing it. It's pretty much missing. So we're going to do this. We're going to remove the motor now. Okay, let me go back to my face for a minute. Let's do a little recap on what we just observed. We observed the Nitro serial killer. The guy twisted the wires together like this. Twisted. He did a little twister with Nitro twister. Sickening. Okay. 1541C, how you doing? He goes, engine gummed up. No, the engine is actually the only good thing in this car. I'll tell you why. Once you remove the motor, you'll understand why. I already removed it, but I basically already know what the problem is. I put it back so we could all do it together. You know, I'm creating triple work for myself. It's kind of like what your boss does. They create work for no reason, right? Because they need to be canned. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. Let's get to business, guys. We gotta get to business. All right. I need a towel. Hey, who took my towel-y? Well, I'm just gonna have to throw everything on the couch. All right, we're gonna use this right here. All right. Quan Bills goes, it's not too bad. It's not bad. You know, I paid $100 for it, but I'm going to take the engine off right now, and we'll see what the problem is. And this is the reason I wanted to do it with all of you guys, because anyone that's restoring a vintage Nitro will 100% run into this problem. 100%. Okay? Now, let's move in a little closer over here. All right? Now, we're going to do a little bit of wrenching. You guys ready to wrench? How's the quality? You let me know. Quality okay? All right. All right, good person goes, now I'm glued to the screen. All right. Let me get my tools out over here. I got some tools. And guys, we're going to wrench on this hardcore right now. I'm removing the engine. If you want, you can time me. Feel free to time me. I don't even care. All right, time me. Do it. I dare you. Be nice with the time job, okay? Let's not get too crazy. Right, here we go. The quality should be okay. I'm going to remove the fuel line. Okay. So typically we got some screws over here. I'm going to undo the screws. Now keep in mind my finger actually hurts. I cut it pretty bad today. We're going to take the motor out. The only way to do this is with the motor removed. Oh, sickening. All right. Ah! Shit, my finger is killing me. Ah! Barista Craig, I see you. We were talking about this question before. Barista Craig goes, what tires are the hybrid? They look like the ones from the Fortec. So, you know what? I looked the tires and the wheels up in the manual. Well, not manual. But if you look this up, these are actually factory tires and wheels for this chassis. I thought these were HPI pattern wheels because they're known for this style that are great. These are actually original to this chassis. So the debate is settled. These are not Fortec wheels and these are not HPI wheels. If you look up pictures of some of the Thunder Tigers, the thing is I'm not 100% sure which model this is. So the motor that I have in it was the 15 motor. All right, I'm just going to leave the motor over here. Oh, this is the original motor it came with. The original one. And it's a .15. I looked up which model came with a 15, and I was only able to find models that came with a .12. So I honestly don't even know 100%. It might be a 1999 model. It might be a 2002 model. But it's definitely not newer than 2004. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got to undo this pipe over here. Pipage. Let's undo the pipe before Putin sues us for the pipelines. We don't want to get our asses kicked by Putin for pipelines in Ukraine, right? Okay, that's it, guys. I took the motor out. You see how easy that was? It was simple. Much simpler than getting a date today. You know, with social media. It's very hard to get a date on social media these days. Unless they're strippers. Then it's easy. Okay. So, with the motor out, we can check the drivetrain, right? Because remember I showed you it was locked up? Well, it's still actually pretty shitty. Okay, hold on. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm not sure if the brakes are engaged or not. Okay, so the brakes are supposed to be this direction. Okay, so the brakes are, this guy has the brake linkage all crooked. All right. Oh, Barista Craig goes, got an update. Slash be here Saturday. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm super excited, bro. All right, let me roll this on the table now. Okay, let me roll it better. That was a bad roll job. So with the motor out, right? So guys, I just took the motor out. I'm gonna roll it straight out. So the chassis rolls. It's fine, right? You see the wheels are rolling. It's not that free, but obviously there might be some tension from like the drivetrain. Basically, the chassis rolls. The wheels individually spin. So these are things you want to check always. So let's say you have some friction. You know, spin the wheels, they spin. Spin the wheels, they're fine. That means the friction is probably somewhere with the pulleys, with the drive belts. But for now, the wheels are okay. Okay, it spins. It might free up a little bit as it's running. It's not that bad. So the chassis is, we've confirmed it spins. All right, let's go back to what we're doing. It's a motor time. So we're looking at the HPI G3.0 and the stock 0.15. What do you guys think is a problem? I'm going to ask you all a question with this point of view in the front. Why do you think we had a problem? So look at it closely. I'm going to point it to the clutch bell and the flywheel. The problem is this clutch bell has insane friction. I can barely spin it. In fact, when I'm spinning it, you can tell that the flywheel is spinning along with it. And so is the engine collet. Look at, you see that gold thing over there? That is the engine collet. Now, the engine collet is not even properly seated by the crankcase. We got so many problems that if Jay-Z released a song on this engine setup, he would say it's got 99 problems, but an engine collet is also one of them. Okay? Now, Brian Schumann, how you doing? He goes, what's up, Nitro Gang? All right, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm kind of doing a play-by-play on everything wrong with this car. And so far, all of it is down to this portion over here. The problem is, this engine collet is not seated against where it needs to be seated. Okay? So if the real Slim Shady was here, he would not be sitting. He would stand up, like the song says. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? And that's what this engine collet is actually doing. Gun Fanatic goes, where's the spacer? So there's actually a lot of problems. We're going to disassemble this, guys. And, okay, hold on. The video is laggy. I'm going to give it a minute, okay? Let me give it a minute. Let's see how the video gets better or not. So we have to disassemble this and build it back greater than ever. Okay, I actually know what the problem is going to be. And I'm prepared here with another flywheel. I'm going to see. Dan Davidson goes, you are starting a movement. Remove nitros from the hands of dummies. Pretty much, man. That's basically what I did today. Okay? All right? Now, this is the bulk of the problem. I don't know if I'll be able to fix this in this video, but I'll tell you this, guys. I have some parts for backups. I have a bag here with some modern bearings. One is a flanged bearing, and I have another collet. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to do trial and error to get this seated properly, because what happens is the way this is mounted, it's pushing this clutch bell to, basically there's a lot of force being applied to it, and it cannot spin freely. Okay, so the guy tried to kill it. All right, we got, I just saw a comment from Eugene Pony. He goes, good one. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's continue. So once again, I'm 100% sure this is the original clutch bell and the original flywheel from that Thunder Tiger. It's original. The problem is this, I'm going to show you up close. This is an original, well, rebuilt by me, HPI 15FE motor, guys. I want you to look at the way old Nitro motors the way the flywheels were mounted. You notice there's no collet here. It's collet free. Basically, it's allergic to the collets. The thing is, these used not pilot shaft motors. This was a pilot shaft motor. So they used what they call a drive washer to take up some of the slack. You see the way that like it's spaced? The spacing is completely different on modern engines. It's completely different. And this is the reason we're running into this problem. So let's disassemble that whole front of the drivetrain. I don't know what else to do. I basically need to stick that motor in so there's no friction. You understand what I'm doing? That's the goal. That's what we're doing. All right, let me check some of my Chiquita situations over here. You never know when you get a little message from a Chiquita, right? Let me see what we got going on. Currently, we're Chiquita free, it looks like. I don't know why. It's pissing me off right now. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Not a single Chiquita in the mailbox. Back to business then. Back to business. That means I'm free tonight. I'm free tonight to repair Nitro. That's okay. All right. Let's go down. All right. So we're back to this view. The view should be okay. I have 3 motors. This is just for like, I guess, observation purposes. We're not doing anything with it. It's a 15 FE. Just leave it here for now. Just for fun. Now, let's see. Shit. Okay. All right. All right. How's the view now? View okay, guys? Let's disassemble all of this stuff in the front. I'm gonna remove all of this. Hey, we got sucking nitros. Goes, yo guys, what's up, man? Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. You know, this kind of stuff, it's honestly not fun. Dealing with like these clutch bell issues is not fun because like you're putting in a newer motor into an old chassis that really like modern clutch bell components are completely different. Also, if you notice, what's this over here, guys, that I'm pointing to you right now? This is what you call a needle or sometimes a roller bearing. You could upgrade these. So hopefully I'll be able to use modern bearings instead of these needle roller bearings because they can piss a brother off. You know what I'm saying? You can piss a brother off. Now, I'm going to put it over here and remove all of this for now. All right. So there's really nothing else here. The clutch bell is a basic clutch bell. There's nothing else on this side. It's regular. We have a big ass washer, similar to like the way the Kyosho has. Some other washer, I don't know what the hell that is. And the regular clutch. So normal clutch, right? Two shoe clutch. These are like very similar to, you know, SH style clutches, stuff like that, whatever. I'm just going to put it over here. Now the problem is this is also, you notice if I hold the motor this position, I can move the crankshaft in and out a little bit. All right. Oh, did someone here just get a nitro slash? Oh man, I'm very happy. Hold on. Eric B just got a nitro slash. Am I right? Yeah, but compression, we got crazy compression because as I spin the motor over, the compression is very good. Oh, Eric Boylan goes got the nitro slash to their link. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, guys, you want a nitro? Get the nitro slash. It's like the second link in this video. There's 4 colors available. Like, trust me, I'm making a nitro slash great again. It was always great. Yeah, Tom Doors goes valuable info here. I got an almost new 12 CBX on my RS4 the other day, so I can still run it while I clean up the others one it came with. Yeah, so basically anytime you're let me go up over here, guys, for a second, okay? I don't like not talking to you and like having to see you face to face, okay? We got nothing to hide from. I cut my own hair, we got nothing to hide from. Basically anytime you're putting in even the T3.0 motor into an old HPI, it's a direct fit. You're still going to run into original flywheel problems. The reason is, once I remove this flywheel, you guys will understand now. I was able to make a T3.0 engine directly a different flywheel. Now I used a Robinson Racing lightweight flywheel. In this case, I have another one here. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. Okay, so let's go back. You guys understand what is going on? Basically, we have different spacing is what's going on. So you got different spacing. It's not good. Okay, you don't want different spacing. Okay, now let's continue over here. All right. What are we gonna do? Hold on, I lost what I was doing. All right. Shit, my finger is killing me over here. I cut it really bad today. Like right here, you see the blood? All right. Shit, my finger is killing me over here. I cut it really bad today. Like right here, you see the blood? It was gushing blood for like freaking an hour over there. Middle finger, sickening. Sickening. All right. We got to remove this flywheel nut now. I already see it looks like it has like a chunk missing. All right. Let's see what I'm going to do. So I don't know if it's that tight or not. I'm just going to try to remove it right now. Can't do it. Okay. We're going to have to get the wrench. Well, we got the wrench, guys. You see this giant wrench? It's a giant wrench. Now, I don't have a piston locking tool right now, but you can use a piston locking tool. Okay? Yeah. Earl Moorhead goes, I cut my #1 finger. Pretty much, bro. Okay, so let's see if I can undo the flywheel nut now. Here we go. Okay, hold on. This is not the right Okay, so I need a better. Okay, here we go. Hold on. There's I need a better socket set. I didn't bring it right now. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go get a socket set. Just keep an eye on this, okay? Keep an eye. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna try this flywheel, glow plug tool first. Let me just see if it fits. It might fit. No, this one doesn't fit. This one doesn't fit. Sometimes they fit. Okay. All right, no big deal. We got ourselves a socket set over here, guys. Barista Craig goes, flywheel isn't on the collet, spinning crankshaft. I kind of know what you're saying, but let's just see whether I can make this happen. Okay, this one doesn't fit. I know what you're saying. Basically, it's always going to do that because the guy assembled it wrong. Okay, here we go. We got a proper socket. This is whatever, size don't matter unless they're on chicks. Okay, chick sizes matter. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I gotta put the wrong thing in there. Hold on. Here we go. Man, there are a lot of adapters over here, guys. Sickening adapters. All right, here we go. Yeah, so eventually this is actually gonna spin through. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's spinning the crankshaft. I need a piston locking tool. Okay, I need a piston locking tool, guys. Hold on. So in this case, since the collet isn't actually locking down, it's spinning through the crankshaft. exactly as Barista Craig said. I need to get a piston locking tool. Okay, guys, we're gonna go parts digging. You want to go a little part digging? Let's do it. I'm gonna find some shit right now. Hold on. I'm looking for a piston locking tool. Well, my dudes, I got a surprise. Hybrid, whoa, Hybrid has all the tools, guys. Hey, Kevin Scroth, how you doing, bro? Kevin Scroth. Hybrid has all the tools. You see this? Piston locking tool, guys. Now, the zip tie method, in this case, it would rip that zip tie right through, guys. It would kill that zip tie. Now, since we have Kevin Scroth here, I'm going to show you a box. And this box has something that Kevin Scroth wants. You ready to look at the box? You see this box right here? This was off camera the whole time. Inside this box is a sickening Hot Bodies Nitro. We're going to unbox this in the future. But not right now because I got no space on this table, bro. Okay, I got no space. It's going to be sickening. Okay. So, we got the piston locking tool. Just got to remove the glow plug now. All right. We got, off the chicks goes, I'm going to show you a box. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Yeah. Yeah, some people know what's in the box. Box lives, they actually matter. Now, I'm going to remove the glow plug, okay, guys? So as I remove the glow plug, we'll stick in the piston locking tool. All right. Shit. Glow plug seems to be, I'm going to look at it. It's a no number on it, so don't know. But the plug seems almost like new. That's because this guy probably couldn't even start this car. Okay, Eugene Pong goes, wow, yeah. Now let's check the glow plug just a little. I think this driver works. All right, so check this out. Glow plug is good. You see that redness? It's super red. All right, glow plug is good. Now at this point, we got the piston locking tool. I'm going to stick this inside the motor. Okay, see that right there? I'm gonna shove it in there. Basically, this screws in. It's called a piston locking tool. They're cheap, and this will lock in the piston. That way, it cannot go up at all. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, here we go, guys. Barista Craig goes $13 for a glow plug. Well, lucky for all of us here, I actually put a link for very good glow plugs. If you look at one of the links in this video, I'm going to show it to you right now so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Let me show you what's going on here about glow plugs. So we got stuff going on, piston locking tools, stuff, whatever, glow plugs. The glow plugs I use, here is the video we're watching right now, right? This is all of your comments on the side. Thank you for being here once again. Now, I put a special link here. It says, glow plugs I use, OS LC4. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Click this link. $8.99 for an OS glow plug, guys. You can't beat this price. I put it there because I want you all to have these. Okay? Get these. They're sickening. I'll be honest with you. A-Main has like the best prices on glow plugs. So medium is very good. You just want to run medium. I know this says T-Max Revo, but you can run anything. It doesn't really matter. It's a regular plug for nitros. You can run this anywhere, okay? You can run the LC3 too. I don't know. I just basically run this one just because I have a lot of Traxxas products and it's just easier for me. So guys, trust me, you use this link. It legit says glow plugs I use, OS, okay? You can navigate to other ones. It doesn't matter. And if you're looking for a radio, this is the FlySky GT5 through Amazon. Here it is. It's legit on sale right now. $74. Get it. Like don't play around and get it, okay? Just get it. All right. We're gonna go back to the video now. What was I talking about? Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, anyways, what's in this box is a Nitro, of course. Okay, but we got other Nitros in the back, okay? There's more Nitros over here. It's a big box of Nitro. Now, shit, what was I trying to show all of you? I forgot. Anyway, let's undo all of this and we will figure this out. I forgot I was talking about something, man. Freaking sickening. Okay. All right, so we're back to business, guys. We need to remove this. So we've inserted the piston locking tool. Piston locking tool is inserted, and now we could just use this and we'll remove it easily. Right? Make sense? Okay. Piston locking tool, baby. Okay. That's how it's done. You see that? You gotta have the right tools for the job, guys. What do you think about that? You gotta have the right tools. Okay? SoCal60 goes, where's the Nitro chain? I have it, actually. It's right here. Guys, everything you ask me for is within like a foot distance. Okay? I'm like a pirate. I have everything around me. I don't even know what the hell that joke means. It means nothing. That was a bad joke. Anyway, that joke was dumb. So we can remove the flywheel now. So this is the original flywheel. And in a minute, it will be obvious why this just cannot possibly fit, guys. All right, Nitro Freak likes that, yeah. So here's the engine collet. We have ourselves a bare engine. It's very bare, like people after a wet t-shirt contest when they're changing. Now, Kevin Scroth goes, it is, yeah. So basically, this is the original flywheel from the Thunder Tiger. This is what's supposed to be used on all modern engines. This is called an engine collet. The problem is, as you can see, there's no physical way we can stick this engine collet inside this because it doesn't have the right freaking hole. Okay, it's not, what is that term? Concave. I have another flywheel here for trial and error purposes only. I will try to put this one on. But the thing is, this is like a very lightweight aluminum one. This is like a heavy, this is heavy steel, guys. I'm not very happy with the lightweight shit. Okay, so if we do this, you could see that this collet sits directly in the flywheel. Make sense? Yeah. Kevin Scroth goes, drill it. It's not that easy. Like, how am I going to drill a diagonal hole in this, bro? I don't have that kind of equipment. This is like, I use Ryobi tools, bro. Come on. I cut my own hair. I mean, come on. Who you understand? All right. Let's continue this shit over here. Yeah, Barista Craig talking about OS18Z. I got a turbo plug. Yeah, so the 18TZ, yes, they use turbos. Turbo plug. It's basically the same shit almost, but the length of the plug is a little different, and it's concave or convex, whatever. All right. Let's do it. I don't know whether this assembly will have the right tolerance, to be honest with you. Okay. So basically, now that I've put it on, you guys see how this clears? It's almost perfect. You see how it sits against the crankshaft? That's what you want. You see what I'm talking about? The problem is now, since we've changed the length of like this crankshaft, it's completely different. I honestly do not know whether this will even fit in the car. Let me bring this up a little bit. So it's true, Brian Schumann goes, it should work. I hope so, bro. But let me tell you guys what the problem is. Okay. Often Chicks goes, who do you think he is, Johnny Q? Well, I'll tell you why I am 100% not Johnny Q. You want to know why, Often Chicks? I have a 100% reason why I am not Johnny Q. Because I speak in my videos. Okay? He doesn't speak. We don't even know if it's a him. It could be a robot. I don't appreciate channels that don't speak because... What is this, a cartoon? What are we watching? A silent motion picture from the 1920s? No. This is communication. It's a two-way street. You guys see how you're typing? I'm reading, talking, typing, and repairing. Okay? Johnny Q doesn't care about you. Okay? I left him comments. You know what he does? He won't even give it a heart. Now, in my comments, it's true I've been slacking a little bit. It's hard to respond to all people. But I don't just give it a heart and move on. You know, that's lazy. Even Earl Moorhead, he always responds to comments. In fact, his responses are super lengthy, and I appreciate that. It's a two-way street, guys, conversation. Johnny Q, he doesn't care about you. He only cares about his dumbass millions of views, all right? With one-off custom bullshit that I'm sure engineers are making for him, okay? I don't get excited about engineers making custom tiny miniature bitch engines. I'm sorry, I don't. You know what's exciting to me? Making the sickening Nitro run again. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Okay? And I will respond to your comments. And if I don't, it's obviously because I'm busy. But I'm not just going to heart your comment and then say, oh, they'll be happy. No. You wrote that shit out, I'll write that shit out too. Okay? Back to Nitro. Right? Okay. Where's the Chiquitas? Goes Gun Fanatic. Unfortunately, bro, they're out. They only get attracted by the ring light. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see how... I mean, I've attached it here with the proper flywheel. I don't know how this is gonna hit. This is gonna work. Okay, Riaz hosting goes Sickening Nitro. Man, I hope this works. Another problem I could run into is this flywheel nut. This is the old flywheel nut. It might not be compatible with this system. So we will see what we can do. But once again, I will try to assemble it. We'll see. But listen, if I don't get this done in this video, then that's what it is, you know. I'm not guaranteeing that I will get it done, right? I never said that. You know, people always ask me, how come hybrid you hate electrics? I never said that either. All right. Oh, man, this is tough goings. All right, we got tough goings over here. Oh, man, how do you screw this in? Because basically, this flywheel nut should not be this tight. It's too tight. Let me unscrew it for a second and figure it out. It's too tight going in, guys. You don't want that much tightness. This is not the right spot for tightness. Okay. Because basically I'm kind of pushing this system too much if I do that. All right. Okay, so let me clean this out a little bit. All right, let me put it back now. It's still too tight. It's too tight, guys. Gotta figure this out. I spit on it, okay? Man, spit always works. Sometimes not too good. This might not be the right flywheel nut. That's the problem here. All right, it's going on a little better. All right. So, I see someone asked about removing the spacer from the old engine. So the thing is, if I remove this... Hey, sir, Bevan's Racing, how you doing? John Wayne goes, we want Taco Bell, man. Me too, bro. So the thing is, if this spacer won't do anything. This is a keyed crankshaft. There's like these little cutouts over here, which is common for old motors. It's designed to only work with this system. There's nothing I can do, you know? Yeah. So we still got like 2 turns over here for this flywheel. Shit. All right. All right, it's coming. Okay, it's on. It's on, guys. All right, I'm going to remove the piston locking tool. You see all that spit I have? The spit worked, guys. Remember that, off in the chicks. Remember that. All right, let me spin this motor now. Okay, well, the glow plug is out, so it's obviously nothing left there to check. All right, we got the flywheel nut on now, and the new flywheel. I don't know if the tolerance of this clutch bell... The thing is, you see what happens now? This is what I knew would happen. You see how far this is like? I would have to have the clutch like this. Like the flywheel will be all the way out. It doesn't make any sense. Do you see the problems over here, guys? This is the problem. If I have the clutch, let's say I put the clutch in like this. This is the proper way to put it in. Pretty much nothing, because this just wouldn't work. Well, the other problem is this clutch, the holes do not go all the way through. Oh, shit, I just realized that. So the clutch holes stop over here. They do not come to the other side. There's nothing on this side. Holy moly. That makes sense. That's why this original flywheel has very narrow holes. By narrow, I don't mean narrow, but short. You see how short they are? Because nothing sticks out over here. Oh, man, we just ran into a big problem. Let me think what I'm going to do. We ran into a big problem. The problem is this. The original flywheel has very short pins. These are called pins. Very short pins. And we have very long pins. So it's completely different. Yeah, Bevan's Racing goes, I'm out of my league on this one. Yeah, Brian Schumann goes, wow, I told you guys, this is not going to be as easy as you thought. I told you. Dealing with this is a whole situation where basically we now know we cannot use this clutch. So this clutch is basically useless for this. I cannot use this flywheel. What's up, James Simmerolf? How you doing? Nitro Freak goes, make it work. I'm thinking, bro, I'm thinking. This one isn't beveled either. I cannot use this clutch because it just doesn't. So we need a Traxxas clutch. I have a bag of parts here from a Traxxas motor. Unfortunately, I used the freaking clutch for something else. So I don't even have a Traxxas clutch right now. So, but this is a Traxxas parts bag full of, like, you know, Traxxas parts. Let's see what else I can do. I'm thinking, guys. Give me a minute here. So basically, we can't use that. It's impossible. I need another motor. No. Let me think. Okay. Let me think what I'm gonna do, guys. Hold on a second. Dan Y goes, can you swap pins? No, bro, impossible. Oh, Dario Mendez, how you doing? He goes, sickening engine surgery. Bro, I wish this fixed it. I mean, thank you, Dario Mendez. The problem is, I'm going to have to buy a new clutch, probably a Traxxas clutch. I like those. And Bryson365, how you doing, bro? I'm glad you're here. We got the Savage King, everybody. The Savage King. He just bought a sickening Savage at his local hobby store. Bryson365, man. He went to his hobby store. Those trolls didn't know what a sickening Savage 25 was, and he paid like close to nothing for it. I'm happy for you, bro. Making Nitro great again, okay? I'm happy. I'm currently dealing with a problem. So this is the original flywheel from this Thunder Tiger. Notice the pins are very small. So the original clutch, I'll show you the problem, is meant to sit like this. So it's fully enveloped in the clutch. So plugged it up quite well, if you understand what I'm saying. Edward Tinio goes, small grinding disc on a Dremel tool. I read that comment before. I just didn't respond, but yes, I thought about it, bro. Edward Tinio goes, I could easily just grind these pins. The thing is, if I do that, let me show you what's gonna happen. You know, I thought about it, but Edward Tinio, let me show you what I think is still gonna happen. So the suggestion right now from Edward Tinio, he goes, I can grind these down. Yes, I have the Dremel. It's no big deal. The thing is, even if I do that, this is the original clutch, right? Shit, clutch bell. Sorry, getting tired, guys. I'm gonna have to leave soon. This is the original clutch bell. It's going to sit like this then. Watch this. Do you see what's going to happen? the crankshaft pilot, the pilot shaft itself, is going to stick out. There's nothing I can do. Even if I get the clutch to sit correctly, when this mounts correctly, it has to sit like this for it to mount. Okay, it has to sit like this. Even if I do that, I will still have the same exact problem. The problem is currently pissoning me off. I'm thinking, what about this flywheel? I have a longer flywheel that I could possibly put a collet on. You guys want me to try this one? But this one, obviously, I'll have to drill the holes off also. So the thing is, I can't drill the clutch belt. That won't do anything. It's just not wide enough. This is a normal clutch belt. It's the way it was mounted. That's the problem. The specs on these motors are different. Yes, I see someone just said I'm missing the spacer. Sir Terpasalot goes, I'm missing the spacer. Yes, this is the spacer. The problem is, you cannot use this spacer on a modern engine like this. You cannot do it. There's nothing to like center it either way. And this is not designed to be used with a collet. If you look at it, it's kind of a, it's keyed, right? You see the design? It's not a perfect circle. It's keyed to the old crankshaft. It's impossible. That wouldn't work. I'm basically at a little bit of a standstill right now, guys. I'm a little bit of a standstill. Pissing me off right now. Let me think what I'm going to do while I do some internet research over here with my hand. Sickening. All right. Anyways, that's not going to work. So what I need is something else. All right. Okay, Brian Schumann goes, give it a shot, use the other flywheel. If I use this flywheel, I'll also need a different clutch. I need a different clutch. Let me think, guys. I used all my clutches for everything. I have no clutches left. Yes, sir. Yeah, I see that right here. Whole different motor for, how about a whole different motor for a brother? Bryson365 goes, would a 15FE work on it? So I have the 15FE right here, right? But this, I don't want to, you know, I'm not 100% confident in this. And also, no, it wouldn't work for sure. The reason is, this is a short shaft motor. Sometimes called an SG. The thing is, I don't want to mix it with this. I gotta think. Let me go look at another motor. Give me a second. Stay here. All right, guys, we still have, it looks like everyone's almost here. We might have a little miracle on our hands. Now, Brian Schumann, are you still here, bro? Brian Schumann. I'm pretty sure you sent me this motor a long time ago. So people sometimes send me, you know, spare junk motors. I'm pretty sure this was sent to me by Brian Schumann. And we're going to open it up right now. So this is a Torque 16. What matters is we have a clutch on it, guys. All right, we have a clutch. I think this might work. I think this might work. Brian Schumann goes here, absolutely. You see that, bro? Your stuff always comes in handy. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to remove this clutch because, oh shit, this is a 3-shoe clutch. And this has a drive washer also on it. Shit, I thought this was a 2-shoe clutch. Oh man, I thought this was 2-shoe. I used one of the other clutches you sent me, bro, in another car. Okay, so I used it somewhere else. That's the problem. I can't use it here. And this one, you guys could see, I removed the clutch here as well. This is a 2-shoe clutch. I removed it here as well. Sickening. I'm going to put this away. Maybe I can get it to work later, but it's not going to work for now. I don't know where the other motor is you sent me, actually. I did something with it. All right. Let me think, guys. I have a Traxxas clutch somewhere. I know I have it. I got to get it. Give me a second. I'll be right back again. Everybody, just keep thinking. Taco Bell? No Taco Bell tonight. I'm not leaving until this is done. Within the next 10 minutes. Alright, well, I got a bag of Traxxas parts. We're gonna find out whether I have it in here or not. I'm not sure. Okay, but for now, we got a little candy. You know where this candy is from? This is from DDM. That's right. Did I buy something there? Probably. Maybe 2 years ago. That's probably how old this candy is. I probably did buy something there from 2 years ago. Nitro Freak knows over here goes DDM Mints. That's right, guys. Jackpot. Kind of little put me in a better mood. You know, I'm over here getting angry over my clutch bell issue, but we're going to pop ourselves a DDM Mint, guys. It's green. Thickening. All right. We got good comments here today from the rest of you guys. I see you have very good suggestions. I'm going to read Sir Terps a lot. Goes, use the drive washer off of one of the... They'll swap the setup. Doesn't matter if it's a 2-shoe or 3-shoe. You're right. It really doesn't matter. I can actually use a 3-shoe clutch setup. It doesn't matter. You're right. Oh man, this candy is really good. But for now, you're right. I appreciate that. That will be the last resort of what I'm gonna have to do. But let me dig through some of my Traxxas stuff over here, right? And I will see. What do you know? We got our little Traxxas clutch, guys. Well, what do you know? All right. Well, to be honest with you, I cut my finger so bad, I don't know if I could put it on right now. You really need, yeah, guys. It's all about that Traxxas bag, you know what I'm saying? All right. Although I cut my hand pretty bad. The thing is, even if I put this clutch on, I need this flywheel to sit further out. I need a spacer there anyway. So I do need this drive washer there. That is a fact. That is a fact. I need to somehow keep this and the collet. Could anybody come up with a way of how I can keep the collet on and the drive washer? I need that. There's no way I can get this to work, and I'm not going to open it yet. I'm not going to open this Traxxas clutch. All right. Robert Gibson goes, it's time for taco. I wish, bro, with nitro sauce. Maybe tomorrow we'll go drive through. But you guys understand what I'm saying? Even if I get this on, the clutch bell will still sit like this. It cannot sit like that because it's outside, right? It's outside. The clutch bell want to be inside. I need the width of this drive washer somehow behind here, but it's keyed. I might have to drill this, actually. Let me think. What if I don't use a collet at all? What do you think is going to happen? What if I put this on without the engine collet? Anybody have any idea what's going to happen? I'm going to put the piston locking tool back in, okay? What if I don't use a collet at all? Hey, we got Savage Dave's RC. How you doing, man? People saying drill it out. You know, those are like quick solutions. I mean, dirty solutions. I shouldn't have to drill it out. Now, if I have to, I have to, you know? But like, it's Brad Woods goes pistoning. Yeah, I shouldn't have to. Let me undo this. You see that? You got to have them tools, guys. Piston locking tool. Let me undo this clutch nut and see if I can get spacing. I got to hit it. All right, there we go. All right, so we got the flywheel here. What if I put on this flywheel? Let's see what happens. I need this spacing. If this works, this will be a solution. This will be a 100% solution. Okay, let's see if this works. No, it's completely different. It doesn't go beyond this point. No, this needs to be drilled out completely, like a lot. We're talking like a lot. But I think that would work. So this pilot nut, pilot shaft is much thicker than this right here. It's not designed for that. Mike Manzo, how you doing? So this is not going to work. What if I put on the drive washer? That's not going to work either. I have to remove the collet. Okay, so I removed the collet. There are no YouTube videos on this, guys. This is uncharted territory. Okay, so this doesn't fit either, right? I would have to drill this out. It doesn't go beyond this point at all. It doesn't go beyond this point. So this is dead end. Dead end. Let me think of what else I have here. I basically have like 4 different flywheels and none of them are sufficient. What I need is this collet to sit like this. Can you shim behind the collet goes West X. You're gonna need like 1/3 of a centimeter of shims. It's not gonna work. What I think so far, Brian Schumann here goes drill this. I need this to sit here. I think the next solution will be to drill this out thicker. Because really this could be thicker, it's no big deal. Right? So if I had it like this, I would have enough space. And this would be actually a perfect fit. So it would be like this. Right? You see, well, I guess you guys understand what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see. So basically, I would need to drill this hole out over here inside. This is an original HPI flywheel. Well, I don't know if it's the original one. It's basically how the old HPI flywheels were. What you're looking at here on this side is the original 15FE motor. You could see it's exactly the same, like offset almost. Anyway, guys, I think we ran into a little bit of a situation right now. I'm gonna have to think this over. Let's, I'm not gonna open this clutch up now, but we know, yeah, Mini Mechanic goes it won't work. I also don't think it will. Bryson 365 goes RS4. He wants me to stick this in there. The thing is, I have the other clutch belt to this, so I can make it single speed. But also the thing is, it looks like these have different, these are not the same, whatever. Okay, my brain is fried, guys. My brain is fried. Jimmy George goes Dremel the shaft shorter. That's a good suggestion. I don't know if I want to do that to this, because honestly, this is a direct fit motor into like new HPIs. So I really have to think of whether I want to restore this, because it's not just that, guys. We're talking servos. We're talking electronics. Earl Moorhead goes need to sleep on it. Yeah, me too. We both ran into problems here. The thing is, I don't want to have to cut this shaft because this is a good motor. It goes into many other RCs that are new. So if I get like a destroyed RS43 or something like that, or like a destroyed Bullet, this would be a perfect fit, This old chassis, you're better off with finding something period that fits. And actually, I don't know about you guys, but I have the original motor it came with. Did I tell you that? I'm just missing the carb part here. I might be better off figuring out which carb fits here and putting this motor back on. I have no reason to think that this stock motor will not run. I have no reason to think that. In fact, let's try to assemble the stock motor. Let's just assemble it back, okay? So we'll go like this. Then you would have... Okay, so I think there's also supposed to be something here. Shit, this thing don't fit either. There's supposed to be something here too. I can't believe this. How could this guy make so many mistakes? This don't fit either, guys. There's a space. How could that be? I don't get it now. I am dumbfounded now. Okay, so this is the original engine, Mighty Mike. The problem is, carb is busted. I'm missing this whole slide mechanism that's supposed to be here. It's done. It's done. Bryson 3 stars goes, can you throw another carb on it? I don't see why not. Wrong flywheel. I don't know. I looked this up. This looks like the flywheel from this motor. Let me try another flywheel. Thing is, these flywheels are not meant for the... This is not fit at all. Okay, this is too wobbly. It doesn't even fit over here. This is not the right spacing. This is supposed to be fixated on a collet. Okay, use 2 collets goes Cagney Womack. Mini Mechanic, the answer is no. All right. I gotta think about this, guys. First of all, I need the owner's manual to that car. I don't, Sam Medeiros goes, probably missing the original flywheel. I think this is the original flywheel. Let me show you why. Whatever, I'm not going to show you why, but I'm pretty sure it is. If you look up the stock parts for this Thunder Tiger, you could literally see that that's the original flywheel. Let me see. Whatever, I'm not going to look it up right now. It's fucked anyway. All right, guys, that's about it. I'm going to think over this like later, maybe tomorrow. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. I don't feel too good. If you notice, I didn't eat anything on the stream. 3 minutes, I'm going to roll out, okay? I gotta go do shit. And that's the situation, kind of an update on this. We started that Sportworks. It's sickening. In fact, do you want me to start it again? I can. All right. Now, just to have a little fun. Oh, Barista Craig goes, you sure that's not an airplane engine? Yeah, this is the stock 15 that this car came with. I looked it up. Like, it's in all of the literature. It's for sure the stock engine. Like 100%, 100. Guys, I have, look at what's going on over here. I have basically a sea of parts over here. This is what I'm dealing with. It's sickening all over the place. Man, of course I'm going to remember where all this goes. It's no big deal, but it's basically a Nitro army. But before we go, I'm going to do a final start on this. Why? Because can't kill it. You guys want to see a little remote start? I'll show you a little remote start. Watch this. Have a little Nitro action before we leave, right? So, world's first and only Nitro hybrid. Check this out. It could go reverse with the motor off. You see those wheels? The wheels are spinning, guys. This is the world's only Nitro hybrid. You want me to start it right now? Barista Greg goes, I've seen more parts from an Arma diff rebuild. Yeah, and they never actually fix them, do they? You know what I'm saying? They never actually fix them. I'm going to start this up, and then I'm gonna leave. We got electronic reverse in this. Watch this. I'm going to fire it up. Are you ready? All right. Ready? What do you think about that? Look at that reverse. Nobody could do that, guys. Nobody. Okay? All right. That's enough for us. For idle's nice, too. Yeah, so this is a single needle carb. Legit, one needle is all you need. All right? So, can't kill it. All right? Let's start it up again. You want me to start it up again? I'll do it. I'll do it. Watch this. Electronic onboard remote start. Watch the LEDs. First LED, the glow plug is going to get hot. It's heating up right now. It's orange. Start, baby! Sickening. You don't even gotta prime it. I don't know how it primes. But I basically examined the entire system. And there is no priming mechanism. There is no actual prime job. I don't know. Well, obviously when it's cycling the motor, it's sending fuel to the motor, right? Alright guys, Kevin Scroll goes, that's sick. Yeah, so the video on that will be coming out, and you know, it drives, that car drives really nice. I'll be honest with you, drives really nice. Video on that will be soon, but not right now. Look guys, I got a lot of stuff going on here. I paid $100 for that car. I thought the G3.0 engine was sickening, and it is. The problem is, the guy installed it in such a manner that he basically probably couldn't run it at all. So let me be honest with you, but I'm going to see what I can do. I'll work on this on my own. Next time you see it, I'm hoping that it will be running. I'll report back to all of us. Okay? Kevin Scroll goes, is it better than Nitro Sport? Well, Nitro Sport is a basic, like, cheap rustler, really. You know, it's not really, that car is, honestly, yeah, I will say it's better than Nitro Sport. Yeah. That car came with Proline tires. It came with a .18 engine. It came with onboard remote start. It came with electronic reverse. Like, it's light years beyond. But also, it's very gimmicky. Keep in mind, it's very gimmicky. Okay, it uses proprietary 5-wire servos. It's very gimmicky. It's not like an industry standard car, which is weird. Because the rest of the features are very sickening on that Sportworks, you know. All right, ACD goes, we all learn from one another. You are 100% right, bro. You're 100% right, bro. And, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little work on this, figure out why I couldn't get like I pretty much knew I was gonna run into this kind of problem. Adventures of Tig goes. Are there any Nitro boats out there? Yeah, man. There's the Traxxas Nitro V. I have 2 of them. There were a couple Duratrax, no, Aquacraft boats. I think a Duratrax Fire something hammer or some hammer crap. It was very, very sickening. Okay. Barista Craig goes, so you bought a G3.0 which came with a vintage car. You are pretty much right, man. I basically bought a good HPI motor that came with a vintage Nitro car. I pretty much expected something like this to happen because putting in a modern motor into an older car actually requires a lot of different parts, and it's good and bad because the guy couldn't really get it running, I'm sure, because they had so much friction from the clutch belt that he probably couldn't kill the motor. Okay, I will say that his idiocy saved this motor. Okay, Earl Moorhead, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to go watch your video in a little while, okay? I got some stuff to do myself today, but don't worry. I'm going to check out your video with the receiver stuff going on. And I urge everybody else to go watch Earl Moorhead's video. It's actually a lot of testing and things that we all should be aware of if you're running gas RCs. All right, guys, 1 minute and I'm out. All right, everyone that's here, go buy the Traxxas Nitro Slash. Do it right now. Don't play around. There's a link in the description to this video. It's legit link number 2. There's 4 colors available. It's the highest speed per dollar of any car you can get, including electrics. All right, think about it. 50 miles per hour for $350. Sickening. Now, Sergio M goes Friday Nitro. I'm hoping yes, unless my boss wants to murder me tomorrow with a lot of day job sponsor work. Okay. Today, it was basically a murder fest. Okay, but don't tell anybody I said that, all right, guys? All right. Let's all have a good night, you know, a little bit at a time. I never said I was going to completely fix this car in this stream. And we examined the problem, we looked at it, and now we're all going to go eat Taco Bell, right? You going to do that? I'm going to do that. See you guys later. And I see Brad Woods goes, Slayer Pro is my next Nitro. That's actually on the list for projects for me right now, bro. I have one, all right? The engine is dead, of course. So what engine are we going to put into it? OS 21. We're going to go the best, okay? Kevin Scroth, I'm right there with you, brother. That's it, guys. See you later. Barista Craig, I will talk to you soon. Congratulations on today's Nitro Slash purchase. Okay? Slayer is also sickening, but I'll tell you guys, the Nitro Slash is actually faster than the Slayer. And it's a single speed, it's reliable, and it handles very good. Nitro Slash is good. The Slayer, it's basically a short course Revo. It drives like a Revo, okay? It's not bad, it's good, that's still good. Off the chicks, see you Nitro Gang. SCT are great. We're gonna run a little short course off the chicks, okay? Just for you, okay? Now peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you later.